Looking for work?
I haven't heard about any job.
Well, now you have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know?
You can do better than that.
Trust me, there will be much more later on. Just take the 50 caps.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown. Get to work.
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
I'll tell you what you need to know when you need to know it. Right now, all you need to know is that I will give you an assignment. You are going to be doing some digging.
I'll do whatever you need.
Good to know. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week? I don't know, man. It's starting to feel like a charity. It's crawling with fire alerts. Hey, Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
Bobby,
What is going on in my tunnel?
that room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Terminal should open this.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Peace, brother.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah? If you hit upon
Hancock, he's the mayor around here. Elected by
Can't
himself,
believe it.
accepted by
You
him.
look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like it. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Find anything useful?
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Took a walk out in the fence
You're back. Jinx in my pleasure.
with a man
You ever been to
Keep your
Kill
iron
Kill?
strapped on.
Fine-looking weapons.
Friendly advice.
Asked me what's your flavor. I said I need a favor.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. They'll hook you up.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with good neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished.
It's
Come on,
good
Barnes.
to be a good neighbor.
Huh?
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
From what I just heard, sounds like you're out of business.
Are you kidding me? I'm not about to let a couple of gunner rejects stand between me and a solid payday.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but I never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time. I got plenty.
Stay free, man.
Hey.
You're blocking my light, man.
Hey, Magnolia.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Magnolia.
Something I can do for you, handsome?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
That depends on why you're looking for her.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Yes?
Entertainment's down the stairs.
I hear something. Yeah, must have been nothing.
Targets in range.
That's
There's
it.
a clever way to bypass that lock.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
Yes.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
The whole world is broken.
That's what I used to think. Until I found a way to make a difference. To transform my life, and maybe everyone else's too. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
I have some questions first.
Of course you do. And I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation, but trust me, once you see how your life is transformed, you won't want to leave. Believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining. There's not many groups like ours that could make that claim, are there? Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
I don't have any more questions.
Good. Then I hope you're ready to take your first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Not a chance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I really can't take no for an answer, though. Once you find out all the...
Well,
Don't be shy.
Rather
Just
unusual,
follow
wouldn't you
me.
say?
I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold.
The robot workbench is a powerful tool, allowing even the simplest of minds to create complex robots. Remind you of brighter days, sir?
Why does Emma Jane do this to me?
Can't pick this. Would need the key.
I just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Imogen. I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
Hey there.
Yes?
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Any more questions?
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
Don't have the key.
The past yields such interesting finds.
Don't think I can pick this.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
This looks like a safe place to recharge our batteries.
I hope you're making some progress on that Imogen thing.
Edward.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Imogen, but he doesn't mean it.
Only opens with a key.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Imogen, but he doesn't mean it.
is private property. This is private property.
I hope you're making some progress on that Emogene thing.
No way to pick this.
Why does Emogene do this to me?
Hey there.
I just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Emogene. I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister. I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
wait there.
Very well, I'll remain here.
Oh, what do you want?
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
Yeah?
Peace, brother.
You'll be
Magnolia.
a regular.
Hello again.
Well, the
Something
beer
I can
still
do for you?
tastes the same. Like shit.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
That depends on why you're looking for her.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Smell that? That's freedom. Not a problem?
Can't believe it. He looked just like Savage.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace me with sense in this town.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma-Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
Maybe 500 caps will help make her available?
What kind of person do you think I am? I'm not gonna take money to let you see my woman.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
I killed the last guy who was running this scam, in case that matters to you.
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay?
You think there's a reason this place is being illuminated so heavily?
She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about. We don't have anything to talk about.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. The lighting here is overloading my ocular sensors.